did bad, homie. If you're not part of the solution, you part of the problem. You did bad, homie. You did bad, homie. If you're not part of the solution, you part of the problem. You did bad, homie. You did bad, homie. If you're not part of the solution, you part of the problem. You did bad.
You already know who it is. It's your boy, Ron Burgundy, Mr. Unapologetically Ignorant. You know the motto, if you're not a part of the solution, you're part of the problem. This ain't the fat mother effer.
You already know who it is. It's your boy, Ron Burgundy, Mr. Unapologetically Ignorant. And you know the motto, if you ain't part of the solution, you part of the problem. This ain't the fat mother effer to mess with. Yeah, we ain't always gonna see eye to eye, but as long as we come together, hit that like button, subscribe, and share, we gonna be all right. Hey, yo, man. See, this is why, hey, yo, man, I appreciate all the support. Yo, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. But look, man, this video, I'm gonna have to take the gloves off with Jim Jones. Listen, man, I want y'all to watch this video real quick, right? So when I go in, right, and I put BTA, no homo, okay, and Ron Burgundy corrects the narrative, you can understand why I'm so hostile and why there's some shit on my chest I gotta get off. Y'all check this video out. We're gonna be right back. Hold on.
I'm in Lowe's. This manager decided to take upon himself to tell me what I've done wrong. So tell the people that you're mad that I found these locks for $78 because y'all put the wrong price. Y'all put the wrong price. You don't want to look at me now? You just had a lot to say. You don't have nothing to say? You're mad that I found, what's up, dog? How you feeling? They had the price under it. And we know that all stores, when you make a mistake and keep the items under the price, they have to honor it. You came over here while I was having a conversation with a nice black young lady and proceeded to say, oh, if we place our items anywhere, then that's the price, right? That's how you treat a customer at Lowe's? Are you the manager? You said you're the manager, right? So instead of de-escalating the situation, you added fuel to the fire. You didn't come over here with customer service. You came over here with bad service. Huh? Why? Because I'm a black man trying to do good things? Or what was it? Because I was talking to a black lady. Huh? You have nothing to say? Well, this is going right to Lowe's. Right to Lowe's. I hope that you got your job right. What's up, brother? How you feeling?
What's going on?
What's up, bro? How you feeling?
Good.
They trying to kick me out because they made the wrong price on their stuff. So ask them.
Okay.
And the guy said, yes, it is $78.
This is Lowe's policy. We refuse the service.
Remember, you're going to be viral. You're going to be viral. I don't think Lowe's is going to like this. You see how they treat? You see how they treating us, Lowe's? You're going to be viral in the morning. Lowe's. This is how you manage it. This is how you manage your acts, Lowe's. My name is Joseph Jones.
Joseph? All right.
Joseph Jones.
Second, we'll figure this out, please.
You're gonna go $58, right?
I got you, yeah.
So that's what he told me. He told me, look,
Well, you don't really have to explain nothing to them.
And then
Social media will explain it to them later. And this guy, they will know your name in seconds, bro. You're going to be so viral later for trying to cause this problem. You don't want to de-escalate. You're supposed to be the manager. I hope you have a job for your family in the morning. Now you disappeared because you called police. For what? For what?
Can you get someone behind here? He was supposed to be run up 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, but he came.
Well, right now, while we're here, can you get someone else to ring him up?
Now it's somebody else to ring him up. The manager just came out here and told me that I can't shop in here. He said I did something wrong.
Yeah, but Dave went to check the price.
It doesn't
to
matter.
verify.
The price was wrong. We had to give it to him in honor.
Okay, that's all I need.
Oh, they're going to be so viral tomorrow. The price is wrong. I'm right. And he just made me felt like a criminal. He just, where's the guy that was right here that just came out here and said, this is our policy. This is what happens too much in America. You heard? Pardon me. And I don't like to have my phone out, but shit gets spooky when police come around, especially when we're innocent.
We're going to figure this out, all right?
You can figure it out, bro. I'm just doing what's allowed.
Hey, y'all, did y'all see that? Yo, homie, I ain't gonna lie. And I'm being listen, I'm gonna take the glasses off for this one. Jimmy got some Karen in his tank. Yeah, you hear the way that nigga was talking, homie? Yo, he was really, listen, right, homie? Yo, the whole bitch came out of Jimmy. I ain't gonna lie. Jimmy sounded really feminine and really female-ish in that video, homie. He reminds me of them Karens. He's shoving cameras in people's faces, talking about he want to get people, families ruined over a couple dollars. Homie, you getting it. You getting this. You up there causing that man. And then you fucking niggas, man. See, this is what I'm talking about, correcting the narrative. And what in any part did that man say anything about you being black that's the reason why you do it? Hey, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. If I was a white guy and I seen Jim Jones come and do business with me for the music you put out and the things you have going on, I'd be a little bit intrepid. You know, I have some trepidations, you know what I'm saying, from dealing with you, homie. Yeah, your image is you're a gangster. Yeah, right? So forgive people if they're a little bit thrown off by seeing you in person and don't want to, deal with that. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on. You're not, yo, bro. This is why when I walk into a store, I get problems, homie. And I'm a humble, kind, respectful individual. I say, excuse me. Yes, ma'am. I hold the door. I take my hat off. But it's niggas like you who will pull up and have to act and behave like that. You got your camera on, doing all that, waving it in this man's face, bringing the color into it, trying to cause a global galactical issue because you want to save a couple fucking dollars. Yo, Jimmy, man, you did bad, homie. You did really bad, homie. And I don't appreciate you bringing in the African-American culture into your bullshit. If you want to be a Karen, nigga, do it on your own time. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, homie. The music's not hitting no more. That podcast falling off. You got to get your ass back. Yo, homie. And y'all wonder why white America clutches their purses and they do the things they do when they see black people and individuals who emulate the hip-hop culture and of the ethnicity that we come from, black, Spanish. You wonder why they scared them. Why would you have to do all that? Like, that's a man trying to feed his family, homie, and you going to try to take that away from him? Oh, I'm going to make sure you can't feed your family. You got to find a thing. You follow him behind there. You to follow me in Florida? Bing, bong, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we done got it on, homie. Jimmy ain't got beat up in Lowe's. That's a fact. Yeah, I'll be waiting for when you run across you when you internet is in Florida. Yeah, I'm going viral. Call it what you want. Bing, bong, boop, doop, boop, doop. Yep. Scooby-Doo, boop, 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 bird. Yeah, all that. Yeah, homie, you can't be... You knew who to do that to. I guarantee you won't go to a Lowe's in the hood and have that present that same issue to anybody else. You try to use the white and black card, homie? That's not going to work no more. It's 2026. Try again, motherfucker. Yeah, homie. Yeah, talking about you going to ruin this man's, they're going to have your name up. Homie, who the fuck do you think you is? Ron O'Neal, nigga? Niggas ain't jumping out the window for no Jim Jones. You're 50-something years old and washed up, nigga. I dare you to put a rap song out, nigga. That's going to go directly to your IRA. You old enough to get disability, nigga. You better sit your motherfucking ass down, and then you up there making a big thing about $2. Trying to ruin somebody's job about $2. Yo, you must be hurting, homie. Yeah. That sounds like a nigga that's pinching pennies right there. We was talking about 20-something, and then you gonna get crazy with the police, put it in their face. Yo, homie, you's a brave nigga. Yeah, you's a brave nigga. For that moment, I don't think you remembered you was a nigga. I think the whole Caucasian cracking Karen came out of you. Yeah, you was a Karen right there, homie. You was a black Karen. You should be ashamed of yourself. Homie, you did bad. Come on, homie. Millionaire? You're a millionaire, homie. First of all, what the fuck you doing in Lowe's? You ain't got no assistants to do that? Huh? That's what you doing for the day? You shopping at Lowe's, homie? You ain't got no bigger business? Yo, listen, Jimmy, sir. I don't know what you got going on in life, but listen. Ron Burgundy's telling you, do what he's doing. Open the truck and come. Yo, stay tuned. Hendrix Freight Solutions coming to you near soon. Paperwork's in motion, homie. It's coming out. Y'all make sure you like, subscribe, and share. And tell Jimmy, man, get off the shenanigans. We're not allowing this. You did bad, homie. You already know what it is. It's your boy, Ron Burgundy, Mr. Unapologetically Ignorant. And you know the motto. If you ain't part of the solution, you part of the problem. This ain't the fat mother effer to mess with. Yeah, we ain't gonna see eye to eye, but as long as we come together, hit that like button, subscribe, and share, we gonna be all right. I told you, stay tuned. New content coming every day, man. We out here.
Life, being rich, being poor, being rich. Now I'm married, raising son, trying to bring truth and laughter.